Hey everyone, it's Nate Jackson, Criterion collector reviewer person. Let's play a game. Yes, well, we were trying to play charades, or in this case, just one charade, or charade, or charade, charade. Stanley Donen, Stanley Donen, that's his name. And starring the wonderful Cary Grant and the almost as wonderful but not as funny, maybe not as funny, but she cuts her teeth with a little comedy in this movie, Audrey Hepburn. And there's Walter Matthau, George Kennedy, a whole bunch of other cool people that I actually am familiar with, funny enough. And what a movie this one. This one was pretty good. Basically, it's about Audrey Hepburn, who plays a French woman who works as a translator for the UN or something like that, some kind of French to English translator, and her fortune is stolen from her, and after her husband passes away, or is killed rather, thrown from a train, and a bunch of crooks are after her trying to get the money, and the only person who can help her is this mysterious stranger who goes by, well, I won't say what his name is, because that'd give away a little too much now, wouldn't it? I'll just say call him Cary Grant. And so Cary Grant's character has to assist Audrey Hepburn's character throughout the movie, and it's a lot of romance in it, a little bit of romance. I mean, there's more drama and comedy than there is romance, but there is a good sense of good style. I bet it's I'd say 40% comedy, 40% drama, suspense, thriller, then 20% romance. But you could divvy it up however you want. That's how I saw it. But yeah, no, it's I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, I think some of the best scenes were the comedy scenes, such as when they go to the nightclub and they play the Orange game, and which Cary Grant, and that's the thing I want to talk about. Actually, I want to talk about Cary Grant. When the movie started and I saw how older he was, I recognized him from stuff like Arsenic and Old Lace and the Philadelphia Story, other movies like that, and I'm used to seeing him so young, and this was 1963. This was much further away from those movies. It's much later, and I was kind of just taken aback by how deep his voice had gotten, how older he had become. I was just kind of oh, this is kind of painful to watch. But surely enough, no, he proves that he could still do it. As he got older, he was still a wonderful actor, and he was able. There's a lot of action scenes. I don't know how old he was, but he's just, I think the only thing that changed was the hair, and possibly him putting on a little weight. But apart from that, he's still the same Cary Grant, and so I just totally threw that out of my head. And I think Audrey Hepburn. I think Audrey Hepburn, as far as her character is concerned, I think there's something about the fact that she was, her French accent that kind of threw me off a little, and the fact that she had to play comedy in a French accent. I don't know. It's just a little jarring, a little misshapen in a sense. But it still was wonderful. I mean, they're both they have great chemistry, and they knocked it out of the park. And Stanley Donen, of course. He hit it with all his direction. I mean, just the fast-paced editing. There's scenes such as where there's a scene where Audrey Hepburn's character is hiding in a theater, and Cary Grant's character is trying to capture someone. I'm trying not to give anything away, but I might. Trying to capture someone by pulling a trap door, And as he pulls, and you just see the outline of the eyes from like the little place where they hide, where like it's like the read the lines, where they read the lines for the people who forget, kind of like the teleprompter place. And as he pulls the trap door and the person falls through the trap door, they cut back to her eyes as she closes her eyes. But it's not like a close your eyes because she's afraid she's going to get shot. It's like it looked like a close your eyes because it's like she's relieved, or like just like it's like a very nonchalant eye close. And I really dug that. I thought that was really, really cool. Just one of many scenes. Of course, another great scene is where Cary Grant is in the showering with his clothes on. That's brilliant. Hilarious. Yeah, so by that point, I was just like, okay, this movie sold me. Let's just see where this goes. And yeah, that's basically it. So, Charade, A. Screw it, give it an A+. Let's give it an A+. Let's make it high, and this is high and low standards. Kira Kurosawa's got competition with this one. Yeah, I think this might be one of those ones that this might be competition with high and low. We'll see. And yeah, as far as supplements go, there's just the selected filmography. They talk about Stanley Donen, a couple of Stanley Donen's movies, like in text format, one of those text slide things, and some of Peter Stone, I think he was the producer, and his career highlights, and the trailer, which is hilarious. I mean, it's just very, very funny. And then yeah, that's it. So Charade, we'll keep it short with that. Charade and A, and go see it. Yeah. Whee. All right, so that's it for me. Tomorrow, Peeping Tom. Peeping Tom. Yeah, there you go, Peeping Tom. And Tuesday, The Night Porter, which is still in the mysterious black and white cassette, and then of course Autumn Sonata, and then Life of Brian, and then I think Passion of the Joan of Arc, and then Carnival of Souls, which I have right here. I've somehow found this at another library I was visiting. I thought, this is number 63. I might as well check it out now. So hey, we'll be ready when it's this time. So, but for now, one thing at a time. Peeping Tom's next. So thanks for watching. Go play charades or charades, or and go shower with your clothes on. And we'll see you tomorrow for Peeping Tom. Until then, goodbye.